keep a small thing alive in the quiet of my ribs. Mama used to take my drawings to the fridge, a bluebird cut from notebook paper. Said don't let anybody laugh at where you live, or tell you that it's safer to not want. Now I'm grown and the rent is due again, and the phone keeps flashing bad news. I watch my plans folding on themselves like laundry I can't get through. So I grip that thread between my teeth and I don't let go. No, I don't let go. Hold on to what you're building, even if it shakes in your hands. 'Cause when you quit believing, everything inside you starts to land like a bird with one good wing, running out of sky. Hold on to what you're building. Don't let it die. I knew a boy who talked big at the bus stop, said he'd leave this town behind. He got tired of hearing someday, so he traded it for overtime. Now he stares at the break room wall, counting somebody else's minutes. Says I don't get sad, I just get numb, like that's the kind of winning. But I've seen what numb turns into when the season won't change, when the season won't change. Hold on to what you're building, even if it shakes in your hands. 'Cause when you quit believing, everything inside you starts to land like a bird with one good wing, running out of sky. Hold on to what you're building. Don't let it die. If you let it go, the room gets colder. Coffee tastes like water, days taste the same. The calendar fills up, but you're not in it. You just show up under your name, and the future turns to dirt that won't open. Hard ground under white frost. So take my voice when you can't find yours. Take it, whatever it costs. Hold on to what you're building. Say it out loud, make a plan. 'Cause when you quit believing, you don't fall fast, you just don't stand like a bird with one good wing, looking up, trying. Hold on to what you're building. Keep it alive. Paper wings on the kitchen floor. I pick 'em up again. I pick 'em up again. I came up from a room with no windows, where the clock kept losing track of me. The air was thick with old opinions and the weight of what should be. I learned to count my pulse like prayer beads when the walls got loud again. And I thanked any force that still could hear me for the fire under my skin. Life threw its fists like it meant it. I tasted metal, bit my tongue. I didn't give it the satisfaction. Not one scream, not one run. I won't kneel for the head in stone. I would choose my steps, I would steer myself. I am mine, mine alone. They tried to write my ending early in a file with a rubber stamp. Said this is all you'll ever manage, while they measured who I am. But I've walked through days that burn like fever, and I've held my shaking hands, kept my face turned toward the open when the ground wouldn't understand. In the grip of bad luck and bad timing, I learned how to stand still, let the storm spend all its anger. I was quiet, I was still, I was still. I won't kneel for the headline, I won't bend for the blame. Call me stubborn, call it survival, either way I stay the same. If the door is thin and narrow, if the cost is carved in stone, I will choose my steps, I will steer myself. I am mine, mine alone. There's a chill at the edge of the years. Yeah, I know it, I feel it move, but fear can't sign my name for me. Fear can't tell me what I'll do. So line up every consequence, lay them out like a loaded gun. I'll take the hit, I'll take my chances, and I'll still choose who I become. In the quiet before the sun cracks the sky, a tiny life arrives, wrapped in cloth, her hands of color deep. On a bed of softened hides, under a roof of woven grass, the world pauses, holds its breath as wonder starts to creep. Ancestors whisper through the cracks in the walls, their voices like wind through the trees, calling soft and low. Babies lost to time, peek down from the clouds, sharing secrets of first sight, of how the heart learns to grow. Love blooms from the soil, tears mixed with the rain, laughter shakes the leaves in this cycle unchained. Gifts from the earth, from hands that have toiled, a mother's gaze, fierce and unspoiled.
Yo, bursting through the veil of night, this kid's arrival hits like thunder. Black bars break chains, spit flames, peace rings out, no surrender. From the dirt we rise, palm fronds, fan the flame, father's blade, cars are calm, birds blast, hallelujahs, dewdrops dance. This ain't no psalm, it's alarm. Wise ones cry the compass, dropping knowledge bombs on mortal paths. Kids from yesteryear shake branches, crown the brow with floral masks. Lilies in the grip, fruits piled high, mother's eyes kissed with ancient fire. We build this throne from struggles wide, heritage wide.
Women gather close, their wisdom woven tight, pressing stories into skin under the fading night. The air turns gentle, stirred by frowns in hand, as the child stirs, reaches out to touch the from the soil, tears mixed with the rain. Laughter shakes the leaves in this cycle unchained. Gifts from the earth, from hands that have toiled. A mother's gaze, fierce and unspoiled. All the joys that wisdom scatters across the wandering roads we tread. Past ghosts fill the air with chatter. Oh.
Comfort in the arms that hold, black breast beating like a drum rest deeper than gold.
Trembling through the babe's first grin.
Laughs echo back, spirits spin, we win where the dawn begins.
In this hut, eternity's kin, wrapped in blue. They told me love isn't a gesture you rehearse. It's permission quietly given to exist. I came armed with sentences, pockets full of proof. Like words could stop a door from closing in the lobby. Actors trade notes over paper cups. You don't perform it, you step in and let it happen. I take my seat beside an empty armrest that doesn't ask me what I meant. A row ahead, two bodies lean together, sharing the plot by mouth to ear. I keep my hands folded like an apology, like I'm trying not to take a bear. And I watch them learn it without saying it, how to live inside another person's space. One finger under the other's chin, a kiss placed carefully like setting down a glass. I came here with a pile of language, but all the real lines get cut somewhere between the curtain and the exit sign. They teach each other how to be enough. The show is fine, everyone hits their marks. Someone cries on cue, someone laughs too loud, but my attention keeps slipping off the stage to the small off-script things. How he straightens her collar, how she shakes her head like no, stay, without making a sound. When the house lights flicker, they don't pull away, they just soften like they've done this before. I used to think love was a speech, something clean you could quote. Now I'm not so sure. Maybe it's the way you hold still, so another person can breathe. And I watch them learn it without saying it, how to live inside another person's space. One finger under the other's chin, a kiss placed carefully like setting down glass. I came here with a pile of language, but all the real lines get cut somewhere between the curtain and the exit sign. They teach each other how to be enough. Later they'll go home to a hallway mirror, peel off the night like tape from skin. Buttons undone, laughing under their breath like the world isn't waiting to judge them. They'll trade the day's faces for their own, and still one will reach for the other's mouth like it's water, like it's medicine, like it's ordinary. And I'm trying to learn it without saying it, trying to live inside my own space. Let the silence stay, let it tell the truth, let it be more than a blank page. I came here with a pile of language to bargain, to prove, to defend. But love is the mask lowered gently, then lifted again. And the choosing that doesn't end. Let it happen. From the charged veil of twilight, she emerges like a secret flame. Thunder's heartbeat echoes, pulling me into the storm's wild game. My pulse races with the downpour, a mix of bliss and hidden ache, as we collide in the deluge, where the heavens start to break. The storm adores you, tracing paths on your skin so fine, drops weaving through your laughter in this electric shrine. Lightning dances in your gaze, a fire I can't contain, and wonder if the chaos hides in the quiet of your veins. Your touch ignites the shadows, more fierce than any sky's bold strike. Warm currents flow between us in the rhythm of the night. Arms entwined like vines in fury, your breath a rumbling sigh. I taste the power in your whisper as the temperatures multiply. Slip away like mist, leaving echoes in the calm. The world hushes to a word, but the question lingers on. Is there serenity inside you, notching the dawn's soft glow, or does the whirlwind linger in the depths we both know? Tracing paths on your skin so fine, drops weaving through your laughter post up like a nosy neighbor on the fire escape of my balcony. I'm trying to read, but I keep rereading the same damn line like it's a plea. I used to be good at being good at keeping my mouth shut, keeping score. Now your text still up and my discipline slides down the kitchen floor. You don't raise your voice, you don't rush the lock, you just name what you want, and I forget what I thought. Take my talking privilege, make it a rule. Put two fingers under my chin, stay, and I do. You steer the spill on my breath like a bartender's pour. I come apart neat on purpose on your floor. Yeah, I like the limit when it's yours. I didn't think restraint could ever fit me. I'm all static, always over-explaining, but you're the gap where my logic leaks out, and suddenly it's not so loud in my brain. You pin my runaway sentences down like receipts that won't stop fluttering. I get bratty just to watch you smile, then you correct me without touching. Checking eye contact, your hand on the night, a small knot green, and the world goes soft. Take my talking privilege, make it a rule. Put two fingers under my chin, stay, and I do. You steer the spill in my breath like a bartender's pour. I come apart neat on purpose on your floor. Yeah, I like the limit when it's yours. I like the limit when it's yours. August heat, backseat vinyl, my shirt stuck to my spine. Your knuckles tied around the zipper pull like you're taking your time. Fuchsia strap at the corner of my mouth, and I'm laughing with my eyes. Not shame, just silence, like finally turning off a buzzing sign. Color, green, breathe. Okay. Take my talking privilege, make it a rule. Hold me steady while I shake, stay, and I do. You decide where the air goes, you decide what it's for, and I trust you enough to want it more. Yeah, I like the limit when it's yours. I like the limit when it's yours. Be done. No speeches, just you and I in the knot and the fan on low, and the fan on low. Little guy with that slim frame, eyes wide and deep, strumming strings under city lights, making hearts leap. Down at the corner spot where the crowds gather round, your voice cuts through the noise, a sweet soulful sound. Oh, I adore that tilt of your chin, proud like a king, fingers dancing on frets, making the whole place sing. Those quick steps, that flash of a grin in the glow. Boy, you've got me hooked from head to toe. Shoes tapping rhythms on the worn out floor, shoulders twitching to beats streets we've known forevermore. Hair catching the beam, relive the stories we share. In your melody, I find a world without a care. I'm thankful for this vibe, this pulse that we own. When you belt out those tunes, it hits me to the bone. Tom-toms echo in my mind, ancient and true, words that bind us in everything you do. You throw that tilt to your chin, draw like a key, fingers dancing on frets, making the whole place sing. Those quick steps, that flash of a grin in the glow. Boy, you've got me hooked from head to toe. You're golden, just right in this rhythm we ride. Sing on, dance on, with me by your windows down, summer traffic crawling. I point up like it matters. There's a clean white ridgeline posted on the blue, like somebody hung a postcard on a nail. Then a phrase at the edges starts coming unglued, turns to sugar on your tongue, then it fails. A big soft bear's belly up above the cell towers, doing slow motion laps, looking for the cold. I blink and he's a puddle in a couple of seconds, like a kid erased him with his thumb. And you laugh, then you sigh, like you've seen this trick before. Everything up there keeps moving, even when it wants to be sure. Cloud animals can't stay put, no fence, no field, no good enough. Mountains try to hold their pose, but the wind won't let them tough. Little sheep split off in groups, and they're gone, then there's a bunch. We make up names we can't keep, 'cause the sky won't sit for us. Now it's a flock of white scribbles in a long loose line, like someone spilled popcorn down the lane. They drift apart in a hurry, like friends after closing time, saying text me, knowing it won't be the same. New shapes show up like channels when you're half asleep. A fresh set of hills, a bear with a different face. They roll and tumble on like they've got somewhere to be, but they never pick a place. If I could pin one down, I'd put it over my bed, just to prove there's a moment that doesn't run ahead. Cloud animals can't stay put, no fence, no field, no good enough. Mountains try to hold their pose, but the wind won't let them tough. Little sheep split off in groups, then they're gone, then there's a bunch. We make up names we can't keep, 'cause the sky won't sit for us. Maybe that's the point, not to own it, not to frame it. Let the bear go find his snow, let the mountain lose its spine. without grabbing at the handle, learning how to love what won't be mine. Yeah, cloud animals can't stay put, no fence, no field, no good enough. Mountains try to hold their pose, but the wind won't let them tough. Little sheep split off in groups, then they're gone, then there's a bunch. We wave from the median, cause the sky won't sit for us. New sheep, new mountains, saying white, blue road.
I don't tell this story like it's funny anymore, but it started that way.
Somebody's cousin had a house with no adults, and a lawn that smelled like cut grass and spilled soda. We were all wrists and freckles, borrowing mascara, saying we didn't care who showed up. They did. The older guys with car keys and lazy jokes, the kind of smile you don't clock till years later. Back then it just looked like attention, like getting picked for something. They handed us beers like party favors, like it was nothing, and we took them like we knew the rules. Summer tasted like sage from somebody's porch, planting the sticky honey on our lips from cheap drinks. I can still feel the can sweat in my palm, the way we laughed too loud to keep from shaking. We said we're fine and tried to make it true. So we locked the bathroom door, made a little country out of tile and steam, sat in an empty tub like it was a boat, and let the music blur in the hall. In the mirror we looked older. We practiced faces, we practiced brave, and for a few stolen minutes we were safe. Outside the boys waited in the yard, kicking dirt, checking phones, calling our names like we were late to our own lives. We let them wait, that was our first trick. You leaned your head on my shoulder blade, humming a half-made song, and I watched your mouth in the mirror to see if you meant it. If it gets weird, we go, no questions. The sink light buzzed, the fan didn't work. We passed the lipstick like a microphone and talked about anything but the thing. We were 15 and sharp, silver-tongued in a borrowed way, saying whatever, like a spell we could cast. So we locked the bathroom door, made a little country out of tile and steam, sat in an empty tub like it was a boat, and let the music blur in the hall. In the mirror we looked older. We practiced faces, we practiced brave, and for a few stolen minutes we were safe. Now I hear a door click shut and I count exits. I hear a laugh from a backyard, and I remember how fast a night can turn. I don't miss the party, I miss the pack. Two girls in a bright room, choosing each other back. Yeah, we locked the bathroom door, drew a hard line with a cheap brass latch. Let them call, let them wait, let the minutes add up. In the mirror we looked older, but we were just kids playing tough. And for a few stolen minutes that was enough. If I could, I'd tell her, you don't owe anyone your presence. Keep the door locked, keep your friend close. Hair tastes new again. I woke up to the window half open, Traffic far away, like a hush in the trees. A pale gold morning on the kitchen table, steam from my mug curling, slow and clean. And for a second I forgot what I was carrying. The calendar, the bills, the old degree. 'Cause the world was doing that April thing, turning the key. A breeze came in like it knew my name, brushed my face the way you used to, soft. And I didn't ask it to stay, I just let it pass through my thoughts. On a day like this, I don't need a reason, I don't need a plan, I don't need proof. Let the green come back in its own time. Let my shoulders loose and let my pulse move. If I'm still here, it's enough. If I can breathe, it's enough. Sufficient is it just to live on a day like this? Down the block, kids are drawing sidewalks, chalk dust on their hands like powdered sun. Somebody's radio on a porch is playing a love song that doesn't hurt as much as it once did. I passed the corner store, the old man watering the small front yard. He refuses to give up, and every little ordinary kindness feels like luck. The sky is not promising me anything, just blue that opens wide and lets me be. And that's the closest thing to mercy I've ever learned to keep. On a day like this, I don't need a reason, I don't need a plan, I don't need proof. Let the green come back in its own time. Let my shoulders loose and let my pulse move. If I'm still here, it's enough. If I can't breathe, it's enough. Sufficient is it just to live on a day like this? I used to chase a perfect moment, tie it down, make it mine. But April won't be on, it just arrived. So I step out on the stoop and let it find me, let it touch my cheek and go. And I say your name inside my breath, not as a wound, just as a note. On a day like this, I don't need a reason, I don't need a map to make it through. Let the air come in like forgiveness, let the sun land gentle on my room. If I'm still here, it's enough. If I can't breathe, it's enough. Sufficient is it just to live on a day like this? Air tastes new again on a day like this. When I was small, I tried to be useful in the quiet. Not loud, not tough, not sharp, just something you could carry on your tongue like a tune you forget you're singing. Morning hadn't happened yet, the window still held its breath. I'd press my face into a checkered shirt and wait for the world to soften. There's a kind of wanting that doesn't know its own name. A green thing pulling at the fence wire, growing anyway. Let me be the song I couldn't say out loud, sweet in the mouth, gone when you look. Let me come back to the kid and borrow clothes, to the bruise that taught me how to stand up. If grace is real, it's not a spotlight, it's a hand that doesn't flinch. I'll sing it thin, I'll sing it honest, till the jagged turns to lifted. Schoolyard gravel in my skin, metal swings complaining. The boys made rules out of laughter, like laughter could be law. I learned to swallow every sentence before it hit my teeth. Learned to make my voice a hallway no one wanted to walk through. Still, I kept a little melody under my ribs, like contraband. And I asked the ceiling, asked the sink, asked the mirror, what do you call a tender thing that refuses to disappear? Let me be the song I couldn't say out loud, sweet in the mouth, gone when you look. Let me come back to the kid and borrow clothes, to the bruise that taught me how to stand up. If grace is real, it's not a spotlight, it's a hand that doesn't flinch. I'll sing it thin, I'll sing it honest, till the jagged turns to lifted. One day my knee opened up, slow red on skin, warm and uncertain, and something in me finally chose a shape. He stepped close with his mean little crown, and I didn't step back, I didn't float away. I swung not to be brave, just to be here. So let me be the song I became the hard way, soft but I don't fold. Let me keep my checkered mornings, keep my smallness, keep it gold. If grace is real, it's in the after, when you breathe and you don't apologize. I'll sing it low, I'll sing it living, with my split knee still shining. You wrote your name in the air above the sink, off-key and brave, like you didn't care who heard. You made the cheap clock sound like it could swing, and every boring Tuesday learned a new word. I laughed with you, you laughed at me, bare feet on cold tiles, spinning slow, like we had time to waste on harmony, like we were rich in nothing we could hold. Now I catch myself still turning down the TV, like your voice is about to walk in. I can't play you back, but I keep the shape of it, a little broken hook that still fits. If I stay quiet, it gets louder in my chest. Funny how a room can sing its best when there's nobody left. Later on you learn the softer kind of song, the one you only do when the street lights blink. We rode the last train home, headphones split in one, your shoulder on my sleeve, your breath smelling like mint. You'd point at windows, say, look, silver trees, from some porch lamp hidden winter branches. And I believed you, yeah, I wanted to believe the world was made for our small chances. Now the city does that thing it always did, keeps moving like it never knew us. I can't play you back, but I keep the shape of it, a little broken hook that still fits. If I stay quiet, it gets louder in my chest. Funny how a room can sing its best when there's nobody left. I heard you once in the grocery store, in a stranger's laugh that hit the same note. I turned around, just carts, just floors, just people counting coins and notes. So I started saving what I can, a voicemail I won't delete, a sweater with your cologne trapped in the thread, a rhythm in my teeth. And when I'm starving for it, I listen like it's food to the radiator clicking, to my pulse keeping rude time. I can't play you back, but I keep the shape of it, a little broken hook that still fits. If I stay quiet, it gets louder in my chest. Funny how a room can sing its best when there's nobody left. And I keep the shape of it. Yeah. I used to think love needed clean air and a room that doesn't shake when the train goes by. I used to think it came with soft songs and somebody always having time. But I've seen you count out change on the counter with your hair tied up, still half asleep. You hand me the last good mug in the cabinet like it's nothing, like it's easy. Upstairs, somebody's arguing again. Next door, the TV's bleeding through, and you just pull me closer like noise can't get to you. That's how I know it's real. Not the kind they sell in movies, not the kind that talks in polished lines. You love me where the paint is peeling, where the floorboards tell the truth, with brakes screaming at the corner and a faucet that won't quit. If love can live in this, then I know it's real. Angels probably got it easy, floating over choirs and gold. They don't have to learn your moods or wash work shirts that never fold. Your love in a fourth floor walk up, where the heat acts like a stranger all week, where the mailbox eats our letters and the ceiling's got a leak. Morning comes with sirens and horns and the landlords, I'll get to it soon. You still put food on my plate like it's the only thing to do. That's how I know it's real. Not the kind they sell in movies, not the kind that talks in polished lines. You love me where the paint is peeling, where the floorboards tell the truth, with brakes screaming at the corner and a faucet that won't quit. If love can live in this, then I know it's real. We don't got harps, we got the bus outside dragging his tired chains. We got your laugh cutting through it when I come in with rain on my jacket. And sometimes you look worn out, like you're carrying the whole building. Still you touch my face like you've decided I'm worth your Sunday minutes. tip, 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 drip. You turn it tighter, it keeps talking back, and you just shrug like, baby, that's life. That's how I know it's real, 'cause it shows up when it's ugly, when it's late, when it's loud, when it's tight. You love me with the window rattling, with the street throwing fits, and the kitchen tap preaching all day, don't quit. If love can live in this, then I know it's real. Her love is true, I know. Yeah, her love is true. The first warm rain comes down like it forgot our names. Petrichor on the sidewalk, steam off the broken lanes. Swallows cut the air above, an empty overpass, like nothing ever happened, like nothing ever lasts. And the river keeps its schedule, rinsing out the rust, while the billboards peel in silence, turning back to dust. If we vanish, the grass won't stage a funeral, the trees won't hold a vigil in the park. Frogs will still sing from the same old puddles, and spring will open up like it's just another start. No witness, no verdict, just weather moving on. Spring will not check the news when we're gone. Wild plum in a vacant lot, white as static in the sun. Robins on the chain link fence, showing off their orange lungs. Dandelions through the concrete, small fists in the cracks. The world keeps making beauty from whatever we threw back. No one in the branches asking who fired first. No one in the water counting bodies in the dirt. If we vanish, the grass won't stage a funeral, the trees won't hold a vigil in the park. Frogs will still sing from the same old puddles, and spring will open up like it's just another start. No witness, no verdicts, just weather moving on. Spring will not check the news when we're gone. I used to think the sky would miss us, like a friend left on red, but the clouds just keep their distance, and the lilacs still come back. So lay your hands on something living, feel how it doesn't need a cause. Even here, even after, the earth keeps making laws. If we vanish, the grass won't stage a funeral, no choir in the wires, no alarms. Swallows will keep looping over water, and spring will rise up without Spring will not check the news when we're gone. The rain, the ground. Every morning at the curb, same little rumble. White van rolling like it's late for a parade. Paper bags stacked up warm through the handles. Smell of sugar and yeast in the shade. He hops out quick like he's practiced being quiet. Cap pulled low, apron tied like a rule. And he's so clean it's almost funny, like he stepped out of a box of school. And I'm watching from the window with my cereal going soft, thinking, man, how do you stay that bright when the whole job is dust that never comes off? Does it follow you home, that flower on the steering wheel? Do your sneakers turn the color of the street? When the last door shuts and the route is done, do you finally let yourself breathe? I'm not trying to catch you doing wrong, I just can't picture you clocking out, still looking like a Sunday morning when the bread is all passed out. Mrs. Kelly wants ride, corner store wants 20, cafe downtown calls you hun like they're friends. You nod and smile, keep the count on your fingers like the day is a list that never ends. I saw you laugh with the kid on the third floor, gave him a roll like a secret handshake. Then you wiped your hands on nothing at all, like you hate the mess you make. And I know everybody's got a version they show, press clean for the world outside, but you're carrying clouds in every pocket and acting like it's fine. Does it follow you home, that flower on the steering wheel? Do your shoulders drop when nobody sees? When the last door shuts and the route is done, do you finally let yourself breathe? I'm not trying to catch you doing wrong, I just can't picture you clocking out, still looking like a Sunday morning when the bread is all passed out. Maybe you peel off white like a costume, toss it in a heap by the washing machine. Maybe you've got a kitchen that's loud with cousins and a radio that's always between. Maybe you sit on the steps for a minute, let the day fall out your hands, and the powder, I swear, never touches you, is all over where you stand. Yeah, it follows you home, that flower on the steering wheel. Little constellations in the driver's seat, and you shake it off like you do it for real, like you don't mind the proof on your jeans. I'm not trying to catch you doing wrong, I just wanna know what you're about, who you are when the street stops needing you, when the bread is all passed out. White van gone, porch still warm, I wipe my mouth, I watch the day, wondering if you stay that way, wondering if you stay that way. In the haze of forgotten fields, we stagger through the mud-choked veins, old ghosts in tattered shrouds of rain, knees buckling under weight unseen. curses lost in the machine scream. Boots dissolved in crimson streams, eyes glazed in fevered hollow gleams. Numb to the thunder's weary call, shells falling like forgotten thralls. Gas, the air ignites in frantic plea, masks clawing at our sanity. But one falters in the emerald tide, drowning in waves we can't abide. In visions that claw in midnight's core, he reaches out forevermore, guttering flames in a poison sea. The lie we swallow bitterly. Behind the cart of shattered bones, we haul the wreckage of our own. Eyes like marbles twisted white, face contorted in endless night. Each bump unleashed is a crimson song from lungs devoured where hope went on. Froth like venom on tons of youth, innocence scarred by war's cruel truth. If you wanna breathe smothered past, felt the jolt of death's aftermath, heard the gargle of blood's despair, I've seen his fake's unyielding stare. Would you whisper to eager kin the ancient myth that draws that in? Gatsby ignites in frantic plea, mask clawing at our sanity. Good one, it falters in the emerald tide, drowning in waves we can't abide. In the visions that claw at midnight's core, he reaches out forevermore, guttering flames in a poison sea. The lie we swallow bitterly. Docet decorum est, pro patria. I keep finding you where the air changes. After the service, after the cash rolls, I flew back west with your jacket in my bag. Opened it up in the rental lot, pine needles in the lining like you packed for me. The morning was still doing that gray thing, and I was too jet lagged to argue with the smell of woods in a city that doesn't know our names. You had a way of making a scene out of quiet, like even absence needed a good outfit. Mama, you're a story that won't sit still, a laugh that scratches up the song I'm in. I try to place you somewhere safe in my head, but you keep moving like wind through a cracked window. 99 names on your tongue, and I'm stuck on the one thing I can't call you. Something that's finished. You were the tailor of our little world, needle flashing like you meant it. You dressed our black dolls in Lagos Sundays, tiny seams, no room for sloppy. Folks said you look mean when you focus, but I knew you were holding the line, so we wouldn't fall apart in public. And when you laughed, Lord, it wasn't polite. It was a record catching, digging a groove, making the room remember. Mama, you're a story that won't sit still, a laugh that scratches up the song I'm in. I try to place you somewhere safe in my head, but you keep moving like wind through a cracked window. 99 names on your tongue, and I'm stuck on the one thing I can't call you, something that's finished. I don't know if fathers teach sons, I only know what daughters carry. A phone number that goes nowhere, recipes without measurements, the way you drove in daylight, like the road owed you peace. Top 40 on low, yacht rocking the heat, your hand tapping time on the steering wheel. Wow, 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 air over glass like God blowing over a bottle to make it sing. So I'm moving you gently out of the hard part of my mouth to a place where grief isn't a spectacle, where nobody asked me to be brave on schedule. I'll say your name in rooms with windows open, I'll let the morning be morning. Mama, you're a story that won't sit still, a laugh that scratches up the song I'm in. I try to place you somewhere safe in my head, but you keep moving like wind through a cracked window. 99 names on your tongue, and I'm learning the last kind of praise is this: to love what no God could make and still let it go. Needles in the carry-on. You always knew how to travel, yeah. I learned directions by the pull in my ribs, not by a map with perfect lines. They said keep moving, keep your chin up, like pride could turn a lock that's tight. Past the rusted gate, I feel the cold chain swing, metal talking in the air. I don't look back to check who's watching, I don't give my fear a chair. If I stare too hard, I'll start to bargain. If I listen, I'll start to stay. So I count my breaths like steps on gravel and let the ground show me the way. Close my eyes and go west anyway. Shoulders square, mouth shut, steady pace. Drop the blade, leave the work in the dirt. Even a woodman gets to lay his weight down. Leave stick brown to the soles of my shoes, and I don't reach for what I used to know. If love is a door, I keep reopening and close my eyes and go. Mama's hands are still on the back of my neck, even when there's no one there, and her old lullaby wants to catch my ankle like it's trying to keep me from the stairs. Every face I ever leaned on shows up in storefront glass and passing cars. I turned my head like I didn't notice. I can't afford to fall apart. I don't owe my past a perfect ending, I don't owe my guilt a stage. I just owe my body something simple, a way through a clean page. Close my eyes and go west anyway. Shoulders square, mouth shut, steady pace. Drop the blade, leave the work in the dirt. Even a woodman gets to lay his weight down. Leave stick brown to the soles of my shoes, and I don't reach for what I used to know. If love is a door, I keep reopening, then close my eyes hush like church, like the whole world holding still. I picture a worker sitting down at last, hands open, no more will. I don't know what waits past the far fence. Maybe nothing, maybe air, but I'm done letting every memory tell me where to put my chair. Close my eyes and go west anyway. Face to the wind, let it hit my skin. Drop the blade, leave the work in the dirt. Let the quiet do what it does. Leaves stick brown to the soles of my shoes. I walk through them like a vow I chose. If fear is a hook that I keep swallowing, I close my eyes and go on. I know the road back by the taste of rain. I left my coat on the back of your chair, like I could pause what we were becoming. You held your breath in that doorway glare, swearing you were fine, but your hands kept shaking. The city bus I'd pulled away too slow. I watched your window turn to a dull reflection. I told myself give it a season or so, like time is something you can pay for in installments. When the maples let go and cover the steps, and the air starts biting through cheap sweaters, I'll take the long way. I'll come back again, not to reopen it, just to make it better. I'll come this way again, when today can't bruise us, when the calendar's moved on and your name feels less like a fuse. I'll come this way again, when the leaves are on the sidewalk. If you're standing in the wreck of it, I'll bring a hand that doesn't talk. You got good at making jokes in a crowded room, so no one asks where you go when you go quiet. I heard you've been sleeping with the TV on, to drown out the part of you that won't deny it. I'm not the cure, I'm not the judge, I'm not the reason you should be forgiven. But I remember how you learned to flinch, like love was always followed by conditions. So when this date is just a deadline crossed, buried under receipts and old messages, I'll show up small like a decent thought, and let you decide where my presence is. I'll come this way again, when today can't bruise us, when the calendar's moved on and your name feels less like a fuse. I'll come this way again, when the leaves are on the sidewalk. If you're standing in the wreck of it, I'll bring a hand that doesn't talk. Before the last Porsche ball quits for good, before the street goes empty, cold and early, if you're still up counting what you should have done and blaming yourself like it keeps you worthy, I'll sit on the step, I won't ask for more. No speeches, no remember when confession, just breathe with you until your face lets go and the salt on your cheek stops tasting like penance. I'll come this way again, not to claim you, not to lose you, just to show up as a friend when you finally let someone through to you. I'll come this way again, when the season turns and stays, and if you can't forgive yourself yet, borrow mine for a few days. I know the road back by the taste of rain. just for a minute. I boxed up yesterday, gave it away for free. Carried it down the hall in my bare feet. Today was a glass of water left by the sink, half drunk, still honest, still warm from the room. The sky's turning down the volume outside, street lights blinking like they're thinking it through. I'm here on the front step, key in my hand, waiting like I promised I would. Hey, you up there in your high-rise mind, you got something you never say out loud. Look straight at me, no one's listening now. Say it while the kettle still sings, while the dishes dry themselves in the rack. I'm leaving soon, I always do, but I can stay for one more track. If I change my story, let me. I'm not one clean line you can prove. I'm a crowd in one body, and I make room for you. I'm not ashamed of the turns I take. I've worn my wrongs like work gloves, soft with use. Some days I'm steel, some days I'm smoke, some days I'm nothing but a bruise. Down the block a tired restaurant closes early, someone wipes the table like a prayer. Who's finished their shift, who's chewing in silence, or staring at their phone like it's a dare? If you're done pretending you're fine, come down, come close, don't tidy your truth. Meet me where the porch boards creak, I'll meet you there too. Say it while the kettle still sings, while the dishes dry themselves in the rack. I'm leaving soon, I always do, but I can stay for one more track. If I change my story, let me. I'm not one clean line you can prove. I'm a crowd in one body, and I make room for you. Contradict me, go ahead. Tell me you want two things at once. Tell me you love and you're scared. Tell me you ran and you still want back. I've been future-proof in my face in the mirror, trying on the person I'll be, but the door keeps asking a simpler question: who wants to walk with me? Say it now, don't save it up. Don't let the moment get shut in a drawer. I'm on the step with the evening wind, one foot already toward the road. If you wait for the perfect sentence, you watch my taillights leave your street. So say it messy, say it human. Come walk with me, just for a minute longer. Just for a minute longer. Will you speak before I'm gone? I took the long way home again, no map, no reason why. Just letting hours slip through my hands like weather in the sky. Then down by water under lemon leaf, a sudden spill of yellow caught my grief, like someone left 1,000 little flames to practice being brave. And I stood there, almost laughing at myself, 'cause I forgot how beauty can feel like help. They were moving like they knew my name, turning their faces into the wind, saying, stay a minute, let it in, let it in. And the lake kept time with a silver shake, but those flowers stole the scene. Now every time my thoughts run thin, they come back in, they come back in. fades past the stone. So many I could barely count, like crowded constellations. The water tried to show off bright and loud, but they were joy without the sound. And something in my chest unclenched like winter letting go. I didn't know I was collecting it. That kind of calm you can't explain to friends. They were moving like they knew my name, turning their faces into the wind, saying, stay a minute, let it in, let it in. And the lake kept time with a silver shake, but those flowers stole the scene. Now every time my thoughts run thin, they come back in, they come back in. Later on the couch with the TV on low, phone face down, room going slow. There's that old quiet pressing on my skin, and color breaks through from somewhere within. Not a picture I took, not a thing I can post, just a field in my mind that I almost missed the most. They're still moving like they knew my name, turning their faces into the wind, saying, stay a minute, let it in, let it in. And I'm not always steady, I bend, I shake, but I'm learning what it means when the world goes dim. I can call it in, and I dance again with the daffodils. I can call it in. I can call it in. Church bells fighting with the traffic hum, a cold front rolling over cheap street lamps. I'm on the roof with a paper cup, watching the last minute slip through my hands. Last year left a dent in the door, and I kept it like proof I survived. But the sky keeps moving anyway, and I'm tired of calling that fine. So ring out the habits that keep me small, ring out the jokes that cut too deep. If there's a better way to live in this town, let it find me while I'm still awake. Ring out, let it go, let the old words lose their hold. Ringing, something true, something kind we can actually do. If the year's been heavy, I won't pretend, I'm asking for a cleaner start. Ring out the fear, ring in a hand to hold, ring in the part of us that bends, not breaks. Not breaks. My neighbor's kid learned a siren song before he learned a bedtime prayer. The landlord raised the rent again. Someone's packing boxes on the stairs. I saw a couple in the corner store count coins like they were counting breaths, and the man behind them looked away, like looking back would make it his mess. Ring out the feud we've been fed for years, rich versus poor like it's some game. Ringing a table with an extra chair, ringing a world where we say their names. Ring out, let it go, let the old rules lose their hold. Ringing, something true, something kind we can actually do. If the year's been heavy, I won't pretend, I'm asking for a cleaner start. Ring out the greed, ring in a decent wage, ring in the part of us that bends, not breaks. Larger than who I pass, ring out the comments tossed like glass from the safety of a glowing screen. Ring out the need to always win, the little lies dressed up as jokes. Ring in the courage to make amends with no audience, no smoke. And ring out my old songs made of worry, I've worn them thin. Ring in a wider melody, let mercy move in. Ring out, let it go. Let the past stop running the show. Ring in, something real, something we can touch and feel. Ring out the wars we keep reselling. Ring in the years we don't have to hide. Ring out the coldness, ring in the brave. Ring in the love that doesn't pick a side. Bells over the overpass keep calling us back. I took the long way down the hill, past empty patios and locked blue doors. The sky was bruised, the air was still, like the town forgot what speaking's for. You said this is the loneliest place, but I kept walking steady, slow. Something warm ran down my face like summer oil I didn't know. I asked the quiet, what is this? That sweet sting at my jawline. Why do my ears keep filling up with a choir I can't find? And then it hit me, nothing came from outside. No hand on my shoulder, no wave at the shore. I'm the room and the weather, I'm the pull of the tide. I'm the one making sense of the roar. If I feel it, I built it. If it burns, I supply. I'm the map and the needle, turning deep in my mind. At a corner table by the glass, a cup of tea went cold in front of me. The sugar wouldn't settle fast, it circled like it had its own belief. A stranger laughed down the hall, or maybe it was only pipes, and I could swear I heard a hymn in the hum of streetlight wires. So I touched my throat and listened close to the small engine there. It wasn't angels, it was nerves learning how to make air. And then it hit me, nothing came from outside. No hand on my shoulder, no wave at the shore. I'm the room and the weather, I'm the pull of the tide. I'm the one making sense of the roar. If I feel it, I built it. If it burns, I supply. I'm the map and the needle, turning deep in my mind. I used to beg the world to need me, to tell me what I am. Now I watch the day fold up like a letter in my hands. There's a kind of peace in knowing what I'm chasing lives in me, and a kind of fear in finding I can't blame the sea. Out of my head, the gold comes down. Out of my mouth, the song gets made. Yeah, it's all me. No one came from outside. No hand on my shoulder, no wave at the shore. I'm the room and the weather, I'm the We chase the fleeting sparks in crowded halls. Faces flicker like old film reels unwound. Each glance a chapter etched on fragile walls, where laughter lingers but the echoes drown. And the great wheel turns without a pause, carving paths through the haze of what we've known. We gather fragments from the endless cause, till the horizon claims us as its own. Yesterdays collide. A stranger's smile pulls threads from hidden seams. We wander mazes where the lost confide, awaken sharply from our woven dreams. Yet in the quiet bend of twilight's arc, we trade the chaos for gentler tide, embracing whispers from the fading spark. As cycles close, a new horizon tide, and the great wheel turns without a pause, coming past the haze of what we've known. We gather fragments from the endless cause, till the horizon claims us as its own. To meet to part, to meet to part, to meet to part, and us to live high. To meet to part, to meet to part, to meet to part, to I keep missing what's right here. We cross the yard like it's nothing. White crust on the lawn, breath in the air. Street lamp makes the driveway glitter, and I don't even stop to stare. I'm hunting for a big clean moment, something loud enough to prove I'm okay, while the small good things keep landing, and I brush them all away. Coffee still warm in my hands, your old sweater on the chair, a text that says you up, like someone's actually there. So I'm counting the ordinary, like pennies in a coat, the steady kind of mercy that never makes the news. If I don't sing it while you're near me, I'll only learn it when you're gone. So I'm saying it out loud now. Thank you for the simple keeping on. Keeping on. Worry walks in like it owns me, tells me every little silence means I'm about to lose my place. Meanwhile the sink is full of dishes and the radio plays that song, and for 3 whole minutes laughing I forget what's wrong. There's a dog pulling at the leash, there's a kid chalking up the street, there's my neighbor's porch light telling me I'm safe to sleep. So I'm counting the ordinary like pennies in a coat, the steady kind of mercy that never makes the news. If I don't sing it while you're near me, I'll only learn it when you're gone. So I'm saying it out loud now. Thank you for the simple keeping on. Some blessings show up wearing trouble like a winter jacket on a warm day. I didn't want the lesson, but it taught me how to stay. And I won't pretend I love the hurting, I just know it didn't win. 'Cause there's a table, there's a kettle, there's forgiveness settling in. I'm not waiting for a headline, not waiting for a sign. I'm practicing a new habit, seeing what survives. Yeah, I'm counting the ordinary like pennies in a coat, the steady kind of mercy that never makes the news. And I'll sing it while you're near me, so the living can hear the song. Let the days become a choir. Thank you for the simple keeping on. Daisies under snow print, I'm trying to notice. Clarity, clarity.
Say it twice like a prayer you don't believe.
Clarity, clarity.
Still the room keeps moving under me. Morning's doing that thing again, blue leaking into red, like a bruise on the skyline, like a headline in my head. No such thing as a breakdown, I tell my nervous hands. Just a long, slow reroute through the parts I don't understand. There's a rust taste on the deadbolt, there's a click that doesn't land, pressure piling up in corners, turning carpet into sand. And I'm sweeping with my sneakers, making jokes to make it pass, covering the tracks of my own little hammer in the glass. Some kind of bargain store Santa on the corner by the deli, asking for $1 like he's doing it for charity. I cut down the back streets, I keep my name in my pocket, roaring Gap in my phone screen. No service, no logic. If you hear me, don't call it a crisis. I'm just trying to breathe in a city that never sits. I'm taking inventory, like it's guidance. Chocolate milk, head of lettuce, and a pile of what ifs. Do they talk about me quietly? Do I talk about me too much loudly? I'm not broken, I'm just buzzing, trying to find the off switch. I scroll past the obituaries of the ones I never met, but somehow it hits my ribs like a debt I can't forget. Bearden's gone, Chris is gone, a painter I can't pronounce, and I'm still here in a hallway counting footsteps from upstairs to the couch. Patsy's in the other room, half asleep and ready to fight, like a matchbook with the pulse in the middle of the night. And I'm thinking about the pills, are they help or are they hints? Are they tiny little life lifeboats or just shiny little pins. I'll open up the freezer like it's gonna tell the truth. Just frost and old intentions and the shape of missing food. I laugh like I'm above it, like I'm watching from a seat. But the movie's already rolling and it's starring in my sleep. If you hear me, don't call it a crisis. I'm just trying to breathe in a city that never sits. I'm taking inventory, like it's guidance. Chocolate milk, head of lettuce, and a pile of what ifs. Do they talk about me quietly? Do I talk about me too much loudly? I'm not broken, I'm just buzzing, trying to find the off switch. Out we go to the loony movie, 2 tickets, no plan. Neon on the sidewalk, sticky soda on my hands. The screen says make believe, and I let it for a while. Let the strangers be my neighbors, let the plot pretend I'm fine. And in the grace of the make-believe bed, where nobody's dying, where nothing gets said, I fold my worry into shapes I can hold till the credits roll. Clarity, 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 clarity. Say it soft like you're closing a door. Clarity, clarity. If it doesn't fix it, say it once more. Chocolate milk in the icebox, head of lettuce going warm, in the city doing cartwheels while I practice being calm. We didn't come for a war song, we came for a way through. We showed up empty-handed on the overlook, just coffee breath and cardboard signs. Wind pushing flyers down the street like loose pages from a book we never got to finish in school. They lined up quiet in their helmets, like parking meters with a pulse. We're not here to be heroes, we're here because we can't go back to normal. And I can feel it in my palms that shake. I try to hide, I don't wanna fight, but I won't live on my knees to keep the peace. We are not come to trade blows on this hill, not with steel, not for thrill. But if the day won't open up on its own, we'll lean our weight into the locked front door. If it takes our names getting misspelled in the papers, if it takes our feet bleeding through worn out sneakers, let it be said what we could. We made a path for the morning to come through. My mom texts, please be careful, like careful is a place you can stand. My little brother watches live streams, counts sirens like he's counting seconds. Somebody hands me a bottle of water, somebody hands me a phone number in case I don't make it home tonight, in case the stubborn won't move. And the loudest thing I've heard is how calm we learn to be, holding the line with open hands while they tell us to disappear politely. We are not come to trade blows on this hill, not with steel, not for thrill. But if the day won't open up on its own, we'll lean our weight into the locked front door. If it takes our names getting misspelled in the papers, if it takes our feet bleeding through worn out sneakers, let it be said what we could. We made a path for the morning to come through. No medals, no movie scene, just breathing the cold in a shared heartbeat. Some have gone down before us, not to chase death, to push a stubborn world 1 inch. So I look at the first gray in the east, and I promise my fear it can ride in the back seat. We don't have to win today, we just have to keep making We are not come to trade blows on this hill. Not with steel, not for thrill. But if the day won't open up on its own, we'll lean our weight into the locked front door. And if we fall like some have done, let it be for something true. Beating away for the rising sun, making a path for the morning to call through. A path for the morning. Hold up. Roses out here. Found them by the bent wire fence line, and that patch the mower missed, where the mud cakes up on boot heels and the air smells warm and pissed. Big cows moving like slow weather, swishing flies, shaking the ground. And there they were, pink trouble growing up without a sound. I said, how are you standing up straight with all that weight walking through? Like they didn't get the memo about what hooves can do. Wild roses in a grazing lane, soft thing with a stubborn name. Everybody else leans back, gives way, but you don't, no you don't. Wild roses in a grazing lane. You don't wait for it to feel safe. You just bloom where you were dropped, and you don't, no you don't. Daddy's truck door slams like thunder. He's got work hands, rope and sweat. Says those cows don't watch where they're going, so don't get too attached to them yet. But I crouch down low and count the thorns like they're reasons, like they're rules, thinking maybe being tender isn't the same as being fooled. He laughs, the flower's got no sense, spits in the dust, looks away. But I swear those petals flinched, then held like they'd already learned to stay. Wild roses in a grazing lane, soft thing with a stubborn name. Everybody else leans back, gives way, but you don't, no you don't. Wild roses in a grazing lane. You don't wait for it to feel safe. You just bloom where you were dropped, and you don't, no you don't. One calf came nosing like a question, breath all sweet feet, and hey, I held my breath, my hands in my pockets, like I could keep fate at bay. She sniffed and turned, then wandered, like mercy's just a choice you make. And the roses kept their heads up for their own sake. Wild roses in a grazing lane, soft thing with a stubborn name. Let the heavy world step close, step loud, still you don't, no you don't. Wild roses in a grazing lane. If I ever get that kind of brave, I'll bloom where I'm not wanted, and I won't, no I won't, no I won't. Roses out here, like they pay no mind at all. like it's trying to talk. I'm half asleep in an old t-shirt, watching the ceiling do its slow, soft walk around coin of moon, slips through the blinds, lands on the floor like a rented stage. Then you show up, paper white wings, looking for heat, looking for a wave. And I should've let it be nothing, just a small thing passing through. But my chest makes a story out of every move you do. Moon dance, don't apologize. You didn't ask to pull the tide in my eyes. And you little white moth, don't carry the shame. It's just the way my mind loves to give things a name. Still, I saw you together. Yeah, I saw you together, and it turned my quiet into weather. You circled the lamp like a dare, like you knew I was watching from the bed. The moon laid a stripe across your wings, like a spotlight catching every thread. I thought about her, how she lived, keys in the bowl, soap on her hands. How love can look like it's leaving, even when it's only changing plans. And I should've let it be simple, a lie between, that's all. But jealousy is a roommate that never pays it all. Moon dance, don't apologize. You didn't ask to pull the tide in my eyes. And you lovely white moth, don't carry the blame. It's just the way my mind loves to give things a name. Still, I saw you together. Yeah, I saw you together, and it turned my quiet into weather. Maybe it's nothing holy, maybe it's only physics in the air. But I felt like somebody chose somebody right in front of my chair. So I opened the window wider, let the room unlearn control. If you're gonna chase that circle, go on, go on, go on. Moon dance, don't apologize. You were only doing what you always do in the sky. And you little white moth, you were trying to stay warm for another minute, alive for another day. Still, I saw you together. Yeah, I saw you together, and I let it pass like weather. A bouquet from the corner store in yesterday's brown sleeve. You laughed about the bargain price like nothing ever leaves. The petals looked like open hands, then started letting go. I watched the water turn to rust in a glass by the window. And outside, the morning kept moving like it had somewhere to be. I traced a line on your collarbone, and you didn't stop me. So don't be careful with your living, don't save your best for someday. If you want me, say you want me. If you mean it, do it straight. Put your name beside my name in ink that doesn't scare, 'cause the day goes down in a minute, and it doesn't wait up there. We're sitting on the kitchen floor, backs pressed to the cabinet. The song from someone else's car gets caught in the vent. Your phone lights up with plans you made for some far version of you. I turn it face down, gentle like a promise you outgrew. I don't mean rings like a rescue or love like a locked door. I mean choose me on an ordinary Tuesday, like you can't afford to ignore. So don't be careful with your living. Don't save your best for someday. If you want me, say you want me. If you mean it, do it straight. Put your name beside my name, and ink that doesn't scare. 'Cause the day goes down in a minute, and it doesn't wait up there. We're not getting younger in a dramatic way. It's quieter than that. It's hair in the sink, it's tired eyes, it's years in the untexted back. So come closer, no big speeches, know when the timing's right. Let's make a small forever while we still feel like we might. Yeah, don't be careful with your living. Don't save your best for someday. If you want me, say you want me. If you mean it, do it straight. Put your name beside my name, no running, no, not yet. 'Cause the day goes down in a minute, and you don't get back what you spent. The bouquet's losing color now, but you're still in my hands. They taught us to keep our heads down, to play nice while the table got cleared. No. I've been up before the buses running, hands smell like pennies in the factory sun. I watch the boss's kids in pressed white tees, laughing like the world comes free. We pack up plenty, we still go home short. Smile when they talk like we're built for the chore. I bite my tongue till it tastes like rust, but I'm done making peace with just because. We're not here to be background noise, not here to tune somebody else's joy. We won't keep planting for another man's plate, won't call it patience when it's just delay. If our backs build the staircase, we're taking the steps. If we bleed in the quiet, we're not bleeding to death. Hold on, we're growing what they can't take. Ooh. Mama kept a jar by the kitchen sink, coins for the rent and a little for the church hymn. She said, baby, some flowers hate a bright room, they fold right up like paper in June. So we learned to make a garden in the unseen, and break room prayers and crack phone screens. We hit our wants where nobody looked, in the space between yes sir and what we took. Let them sleep heavy, let them snore. We're sharpening time like a kitchen drawer. We won't keep planting for another man's plate, won't call it patience when it's just delay. If our backs build the staircase, we're taking the steps. If we bleed in the quiet, we're not bleeding to death. Hold on, we're growing what they can't take. There's beauty in the blackout by the window. Those stars still show up when the street signs don't. The strength in the places they don't film. In the hush where the hands keep working. Still we don't need permission to be proud. We don't need a spotlight to be loud. We're tending what hurts, we're tending what's true. Like seeds in a pocket pushing through. I don't know when, but I know we're not staying small for their comfort. We won't keep planning for another man's plate. Won't clap for the taking and call it our fate. If our backs built the staircase, we're taking the steps. If we bleed in the quiet, we're not bleeding to death. Hold on, we're growing what they can't take. Wait and work till the fruit is ours to taste. Yeah, it's that hour again. Buzzes cough at the corner like they hate their own job. A delivery guy drags a dolly, metal talking to the curb. Up in 4B, the radiator knocks a code into the wall. Everybody's waking up, but nobody says a word. I watch the window glass turn from black to cheap gray blue. See a line of work boots heading out like they've been trained. A woman in a puffer holds a coffee like a bruise. And I'm standing here with nothing but a name. The city learns to breathe by grinding its teeth, and I can't tell if I'm homesick or just tired. But I wanna be where the morning starts easy, where the air tastes like rain on cut grass, where the rooster don't care who's watching, just runs his mouth and wakes the past, where a horse stamps once, the yard answers back. How low, small creek over stone. Yeah, put me somewhere today, don't rush me. Put me on that island I call home. Same block, same milk crate, stacked like a little white brick. Same bodega light flickering like it might quit. A kid with newspapers hums a hook from last week's song. He's got the whole avenue and he keeps moving on. A couple arguing low in a language I can't place. A siren far away, doing circles in the air. And the sky finally splits, then red at the edge of it, like somebody lit a match behind the buildings over there. My mother used to say when the first bird calls, your trouble can wait outside. Here the first bird is a taxi and it never lets you slide. But I wanna be where the morning starts easy, where the air tastes like rain on cut grass, where the rooster don't care who's watching, just runs his mouth and wakes the past, where a horse stamps once, the yard answers back. How low, small creek over stone. Yeah, put me somewhere today, don't rush me. Put me on that island I call home. Not asking for a postcard life, not a perfect little scene, just a porch with one good chair and the kind of quiet that's mean, where hens make chaos in a fruit tree, goats complain like they get paid, where old Ned, stubborn as ever, says no to being afraid. Let the grass hold yesterday's dew, let the hill stream run loud and plain. Let my body remember it's allowed to move slow again. Tired cars, crazy cars, grinding past my door. Milk cart, cold stars, I can't do this no more. So I wanna be
where the morning starts easy, where the air tastes like rain on cut grass, where the rooster don't care who's watching, just runs his mouth and wakes the past, where a horse stamps once, the yard answers back. Callow, small creek over stone. Yeah, take this city off my shoulders. Just put me on that island I call home. That's the kind of dawn I mean.
The overpass is singing through the metal in the rain, low and off key like it knows my name. Every time the wheels go shaking past, my feet start packing up my past. I watch the window glass inside the corner store, see my face and in something more. A girl who smiles like she's doing fine, but keeps a suitcase in her mind. I keep my hands in my pockets so they won't reach out, but the tracks keep talking and I keep listening. I've got the homesick blues in my bloodstream. It hits when the train line turns and screams. I laugh too loud so nobody can tell. I'm one bad moment from breaking down in public. Homesick blues, it's a terrible thing to have, so I open up my mouth and make it sound like I'm glad. I went down to the station just to kill some time, but time was sharp and it wouldn't mind. My throat went dry, my breath ran hot, like I was guilty of wanting what I want. The board lit up with cities I can't afford, names like prayers on an old accord. I walked the platform like I had a plan, instead at every empty freight car I can. I don't need a ticket if no one asks, just a dark corner and a little luck. If I could disappear between here and there, maybe I could show up whole somewhere. I've got the homesick blues in my bloodstream. It hits when the train line turns and screams. I laugh too loud so nobody can tell. I'm one bad moment from breaking down in public. Homesick blues, it's a terrible thing to have, so I open up my mouth and make it sound like I'm glad. There's a porch in my memory with a peeling swing, and the screen door always slams in the spring. Somebody calling me in for supper, like the world is simple, like love don't stutter. Now I pay my rent to a room that's clean, but it doesn't know what home means. And the further I run from where I began, the louder that iron song in the air. I've got the homesick blues in my bloodstream. It hits when the train line turns and screams. I joke too quick, I keep it light, like I'm not counting exits every night. Homesick blues, it's a terrible thing to have, so I open up my mouth and I laugh, so I don't look back. passes by. I sit alone with every doubt. I cannot run inside. I hear my prayers fall to the floor like echoes with no sound. I look at who I'm supposed to be and feel so far from now. I measure myself against their lives, their grace, their open hands. I want their courage, want their ease. Don't understand who I am. What once was joy feels thin and small when shame is speaking loud. I almost disappear in everything I'm not. But in that quiet break in space, your name comes softly through. And when I remember you, something in me lifts like a bird learning how to breathe above the heaviness. Your love reminds my heart what riches really mean. I wouldn't trade this fragile life, not even to be queen. The ground I stood on felt so cold, like winter in my veins. But one thought of your tenderness and I rise again. It doesn't change the world outside, but changes how I stand. I'm no longer begging heaven to make me someone else. 'Cause when I remember you, the sky comes back to me. I rise above the voice that says I'm less than I should be. Your love is more than enough, more than I ever dreamed. I wouldn't trade this broken road, not even for their crowns. Let them keep their golden glory, let them shine where I can't see. I have something they can't measure. You believe in me. And when the night returns again, I know what still is true. No matter how the world may turn, I am rich when I remember you. Hey, hey, I learned the language of a time card and the way the numbers talk you down. Coffee cooling in a paper cup while the manager does another round. But I keep a little dirt under my nails, like proof I'm not just built to spin. I wanna plot behind the chain link where the neighbors let each other in. We're not stepping out of life, we're stepping out of the ranking. You can't price what keeps us breathing. Hey, meet me where the lilacs try to break the ground and still survive. Bougainvillea on the cinder block, making something soft out of what's not. Hey, say it plain, say it loud. No crowns in this town, no to the ones who gatekeep air and sky. We're not guests here, this is why. They draw their lines with old routines and call it order, call it law. Like we arrived yesterday in silence, like we don't remember what we saw. Centuries on someone else's ledger, names misspelled, mouths told to hush. But in the garden we trade seeds and every hand becomes a brush. If they build another wall, we'll paint it with our days and climb it with our laughter and the food we've saved. Hey, meet me where the lilacs try to break the ground and still survive. Bougainvillea on the cinder block, making something soft out of what's not. Hey, say it plain, say it loud. No crowns in this town. Oh, to the ones who gatekeep air and sky. We're not guests here, this is why. Midnight porch light burns out, only the moon doing her job. We lock our arms like we're a border, no one gets to move or rob. And I miss you like a song I knew before I ever heard your voice. Strange how someone can feel familiar, like a door you didn't notice was a choice. So let's fall into the used book smell and the pencil notes in the spine. Pull a line from Baldwin, Lord, and Neruda. Argue gently, take our time. Not to win, not to posture, not to sharpen up our pride. Just to learn each other's weather and let love be on our side. Hey, meet me where the lilacs try to break the ground and still survive. Bougainvillea on the cinder block, making something soft out of what's not. Hey, say it plain, say it loud. No crowns in this town. If they say we don't belong, we'll testify with dirt-stained hands held in the garden we stay. Hey, Papa boys, if you still walk these lots, come lean on my porch a minute. He reads the morning through the leaves like Braille, turns sun into a language he can spell. Gold on his shoulders, dirt on his shoes, making saints out of pine needles and old news. Sycamore humming like a one-note prayer, pines doing that sharp little breath in the air. Aspen clapping like it's in on a joke, and he's smiling like he's pulling it from smoke. He don't preach, he don't pose, just lifts his hand and the whole yard knows. And when the branches hit the window hard, I swear it's me moving the yard, like I'm the weather that got misplaced. A storm with a quiet face. I don't say it out loud, I never do. I learned that trick back where I'm from too. If a word could summon what I'm missing, I'd be loved by now, no questions. Ooh. I keep my voice in a Sunday suit, pressed and polite, tied at the root. Down south they teach you how to behave. Smile right, stay small, be good, be safe. So I got this mask that fits my skin, city clean, sharp chin, practice grin. But some nights alone with a fan, slow heat, I feel the old woods under the street. My mind runs lines from star to star, like it's looking for where the missing parts are. And when the branches hit the window hard, I swear it's me moving the yard, like I'm the weather that got misplaced. A storm with a quiet face. I don't say it out loud, I never do. I learned that trick back where I'm from too. If a word could summon what I'm missing, I'd be loved by now, no question. Ooh. woodsman. If you're real, if you're listening, tell me why the good hand gets tired first. He paints the shade so it looks like mercy, like the green is trying to unlearn hurt in me. I watch him talk to trunks and wind, and I want that kind of faith again. Not the kind that keeps you in line, the kind that lets you be alive. Cause when the branches hit the window hard, I swear it's me moving the yard. Like I'm the weather they got misplaced, a storm with a quiet face. I don't say it out loud, I never do. I learned the trick back where I'm from too. If a word could summon what I'm missing, I'd be loved by now. No questions. Papa boys, come see what he can do with a little son. He showed up like rain on a burned out street. No stories, no suitcase, no plan. Just a crooked grin and a half-said truth, and I let him take my hand. I never learned what he learned in my name, or why he needed mine. Only that my kitchen felt warmer when his coat was on my chair to dry. And the phone stopped ringing the way it used to, and the air got thin in the room. I watched the calendar lose its meaning as the days slid into blue. I'm not gonna beg you to come back, I won't chase your runaway miles. Love can't live where worries paying rent, and faith won't look me in the eye. If you're gone, then go, I'll lock the chain, I'll learn it slow. Nothing good stays in a house that hope walked out of. There's a coffee cup you never claimed, a paperback bent at the spine. Your old t-shirt on the bathroom hook, like a flag I can't take down. Friends say maybe he got scared, like that makes it easier. But I know what leaving sounds like. It's quiet and it's regular. So I stopped rewriting the ending, stopped combing the town for clues. I stopped making excuses for a ghost with a pulse I used to choose. I'm not gonna beg you to come back, I won't chase your runaway miles. Love can't live where worries paying rent, and faith won't look me in the eye. If you're gone, then go, I'll lock the chain, I'll learn it slow. Nothing good stays in a house that hope walked out. I left the keys in the door for weeks, like mercy was a simple thing. But mercy turned to self-erasure, waiting on a maybe ring. So I lit the porch for someone else, for the version of me that survives. And if you ever miss my laugh, you'll have to miss it from outside. I'm not gonna beg you to come back, I won't bargain with the past. Love won't sleep where trust is broken, and every promise needs a mast. If you're gone, then go, I'll lock the chain, I'll heal it slow. Love doesn't stay in a house where faith is big. halfway at our clothes, laughing low. Kitchen lamp still on, late show glow. You come and get it, grin. My hands don't behave like we're trying to remember what we swore we wouldn't crave. Your perfume and my hunger make a language in the air. Two grown people pretending we don't care. Then the hallway floor sighs, little feet, little cry. And it's wild how fast the room changes shape when a small voice calls your name. He says, I just want you, like it's law, like it's true. And the whole damn plan unbuttons in front of you. We freeze in the middle of what we were about to do, 'cause love will cut the line, love will barge right through. He says, I just want you, and we're back in our skin. Parents again, parents again. He climbs between us like he owns the bed, presses his forehead to the place you were gonna be kissed instead. I feel you soften steel, turn to warm clay. Every selfish thought I had gets postponed, pushed away. And I see it in his eyes, he's doing the math. He's got your face and my stubborn laugh, like he can sense we can make another life right here, right now, without even trying. So he takes his spot like a guard at the gate, and I can't even hate him for the timing. He says, I just want you, like it's law, like it's true. And the whole damn plan unbuttons in front of you. We freeze in the middle of what we were about to do, 'cause love will cut the line, love will barge right through. He says, I just want you, and we're back in our skin. Parents again, parents again. There's a cord you can't see, still holding tight, longer than one, stronger than late night. He wedges in, small weight, heavy claim, like a wrestler looking for the break in our frame. We breathe, we listen, we don't fight, we just wait. We tuck him in, he finally lets go. One hand on your shoulder, one on my throat. He falls asleep like nothing happened at all, like he didn't stop a fire with a single call. Back in the doorway, you look at me, like later, like maybe, like easy. And I nod, 'cause I know what he proved. Some things don't belong to just two. He said, I just want you, and it's law and it's true. So the whole damn world reorders for you. We were brave for a second, then we chose what we choose, 'cause love will cut the line, love will barge right through. He said, I just want you, and the room goes still. And we hold that will, yeah, we hold that will. We are patient, we wait, we wait, we wait. She said, don't make a face, it's just how they unwind. Two writers and a numbers guy, the kind you see on magazine spines. Every other weekend, same checkout time. Midtown carpet, minibar wine. One of them laughs like she's above the mess. One watches like it's church in a black dress. And I'm not there, but I'm there in the telling. And the way she says his name like she's spelling something she shouldn't want. They make a game out of the ordinary, turn wedding vows into something to dare me. And I try to act cool, I try to stay kind, but it keeps keeps crawling back into my mind. Not sexy, not thrilling, just a bruise that won't heal. A door left open that I can't unfeel. He's got a stroller parked in another life, a ring that comes off easy, a waiting wife, and my girl's girl becomes a stand-in body, taking the hate that belongs to somebody. The other novelist begs him to stop, then shakes when he doesn't, like she wants to be caught. They call it research, they call it the work. 2 drops that wore in a designer skirt. Each one swears she's writing the truest version. Each one quietly praying for better conversion. A deal, a review, a win. They make a game out of the ordinary, turn wedding vows into something to dare me. And I try to act cool, I try to stay kind, but it keeps crawling back into my mind. Not sexy, not thrilling, just a bruise that won't heal. A door left open that I can't unfeel. And then like a punchline I don't get to refuse, my thoughts go home to me, to my own small hunger in good clothes, my own practiced honesty. The part of me that could bite just to prove I'm not the one being played. Like a sweet, quiet dog with something wrong in its brain. If I ever crossed that line, it wouldn't be heat, it wouldn't be power under clean sheets. It would be panic in a bathroom mirror. It would be losing you, getting clearer. And jealousy in me doesn't add up to pleasure. It doesn't sharpen, it doesn't make me better. It threatens to erase whatever joy I had left in the first place. So let them build their scene in a rented room. Let them chase new sentences and cheap perfume. I'm trying to live where the truth doesn't pose, where love isn't content for somebody's prose. No audience, no proxy, no score to keep, just you and me. And the promise is we can actually meet. Just you and me, and a door we close. Back like I never left, like my keys are still on the hook by the door. Same dirt road, same loose fence wire, but I noticed what I ignored before. A patch of sky in a puddle caught me, clouds held still in a little frame. And I laughed at myself for rushing past all that and calling it the same. I used to measure living by the noise, by how fast I could outrun my thoughts. Now I'm learning how to stand here and want nothing that can't be bought. So I'm staying where the grass is messy and the hours don't ask for proof. Counting wildflowers with no labels, like they're stars on a fallen roof. If peace is small, let it be small. I'll take it anyway it comes. I've been needing quiet for so long, I forgot it had a sound. There's a creek that used to scare me when it ran hard after rain. Now it slows under the oaks, like it's letting go of its name. Frogs start up this stupid comedy, and it's perfect, I don't even mind. I watch the miss their jumps and retry, like they're teaching me to be kind. I came here carrying old regrets in a bag I swore was fine, but the water kept on talking and the guilt let go in time. So I'm staying where the grass is messy and the hours don't ask for proof, counting wildflowers with no labels, like they're stars on a fallen roof. If peace is small, let it be small. I'll take it any way it comes. I've been needing quiet for so long, I forgot it had a sound. I don't need a big ending, I don't need a burning sign. Just lay me down in the green hush, where the day can take its time. Let the sun move through the branches, let the cool mud hold my heels. And if tomorrow comes demanding, I'll come back to what is real. Yeah, I'm staying where the grass is messy, where the world can't see me prove. I'll keep counting nameless flowers till my breathing finds its groove. If peace is small, let it be small. I'll take it any way it comes. I've been needing quiet for so long, now I'm finally overcome. I'm here. Behind the shed where the hose won't reach, where the fence leans like it's tired, I find you small in the folded green, like you didn't ask to be admired. A round little face in the shade all day, cool like a spoon in a glass, blue brushed over velvet skin. You don't move when people pass. The yard's doing the most, every color trying to shout, but you got that quiet thing that makes me lean in closer now. That blue on your cheek, pansy, hits me like a secret I knew. Not loud, not begging, not showing off, just steady, soft and true. Tiger lily, throwing sparks, roses dressed up for a show, but you stay low and you stay blue, and you're the one I won't let go. I used to chase what photographs, well, looks good from the street, but I'm older than my old excuses, and I'm learning how to keep the small things safe from heavy hands, from heat, from easy praise. Some beauty wants a corner spot and a few unbothered days. Yeah, the world's all bright posters, sale signs in the sun, but you were the reason I slow down when everybody runs. That blue on your cheek, pansy, hits me like a secret I knew. Not loud, not begging, not showing off, just steady, soft and true. Tiger lily, throwing sparks, roses dressed up for a show, but you stay low and you stay blue, and you're the one I won't let go. Maybe I'm like you, made for the side of the garden, not built for spotlights, built for staying. If I'm quiet, it's not 'cause I'm empty, it's 'cause I'm listening hard. If I'm blue, it's not a problem, it's just where I start. That blue on your cheek, pansy, it's a calm I can step into. as you don't have to shout to matter, you already know. Morning comes in heavy weather, bus stop bench, our knees almost touch. You're in black like a new rule. I'm pretending I don't notice enough. The heat climbs up the glass towers, and the day just hangs there loose. We keep walking toward our hours, like we didn't choose. There's the way you look straight through me, like you're saving your eyes for later. And there's the way I keep my hands clean, like that makes me safer. We meet where the sidewalk dips, where everybody steps around. I hold you under the fall of it. You hold me when I'm going down. We don't call it love, we don't call it fate, just two bodies learning to stay. 'Cause the hunger's bigger than happy, and it won't go away. Some days knowledge turns to a thin sheet, clear enough to see, not enough to stand. I'm sliding on what I thought I knew, trying not to reach for your hand. Your reflection breaks in a puddle, oil color streetlight stain, and still you're right here in the middle of everything I can't explain. There's the news in the corner store, playing low like a warning, and the names we don't say out loud, even in the morning. We meet where the sidewalk dips, where everybody steps around. I hold you under the fall of it. You hold me when I'm going down. We don't call it love, we don't call it fate, just two bodies learning to stay. 'Cause the hunger's bigger than happy, and it won't go away. If I knew you as my own face, no distance, no storyline, the hardest wool inside me would crack and let you inside. Compassion, like a pulse you can't stop, would take the proud apart, and I'd finally see what it cost us to keep a closed fist in the chest. Never independent from who we are, from who we'll be. We meet where the sidewalk dips, where everybody steps around. I hold you under the fall of it. You hold me when I'm going down. Let the day flow past the window, let it burn, let it blaze. We survive in the simple act of meeting anyway. 'Cause the hunger's bigger than happy, indestructible it stays. We meet anyway.
Tell me I did it right. Just say it like you mean it.
I still keep report cards in a kitchen drawer, smudged pencil grades and a sticker star. Like if I line them up in order, the air outside will learn to calm down. You're on the couch, scrolling fires and forecasts, mouth half open, not reading my face. I ask ask you for one clean sentence, and you act like I'm asking for a new planet. Say I was a good kid, say the rules were real, say the sky was stable back when we believed it could be. Love me in a way you never tried, not the polite kind, not the maybe later kind. Make it ordinary again. Morning rain, street trees, the day cooling off. We'll sit by that water we used to call poison and watch it move like it forgave us. If you could love me on purpose, I could stop living like an apology. I used to think adulthood meant a door that locks, a room where nothing breaks if you're careful, but the heat keeps walking in uninvited, and the windows sweat like they're nervous. Even when I sleep, you grade my voice, you say you never get it right. So I wake up bargaining with ceiling cracks, trying to rewrite the night. This isn't a movie, this isn't a lesson plan. We're standing in the oven with the timer in someone else's. Have me in a way you never tried, not the polite kind, not the maybe later kind. Make it ordinary again. Morning rain, street trees, the day cooling off. We'll sit by that water we used to call poison and watch it move like it forgave us. If you could love me on purpose, I could stop living like an apology. They keep selling the moon like a backup drive, like we can pack our mistakes and upload. But you don't need a poet to know a postcard isn't a place to live. The moon keeps calling, come back, like a mom from the porch at dinner. But we're halfway down the highway, radio low, pretending we didn't hear her. We're burning here. No exit sign, just weather. Love me in a way you never tried. Say my name like it matters to the future. Make it ordinary again. Morning rain, street trees, the day cooling off. We'll sit by that water we used to call poison and watch it move like it forgave us. If you could love me on purpose, maybe I'd stop packing for somewhere else. Tell me I did it right. Tell me the air can learn. Tell me we're not already gone. The fan is pushing warm air in a lazy line. A glass sweats rings on the table by my thigh. Outside the trees are buzzing like power wires, like something's trying hard not to think about the fire. I watch your shirt on the chair where you left it last week. Like you're still here, like you'll still call, like you still mean. And the yard is loud with that one small animal, singing like it's got forever in its throat. It doesn't stutter, it doesn't slow, it doesn't look down, it doesn't know. That's the thing about summer making a sound. It never says I'm running out, it just keeps going fearless and plain. Like joy doesn't come with an end date. And I stand in the doorway listening, learning how to live in the middle of it, where everything bright is borrowed and still it's real while it's here. A drive past the corner store, windows down, heat on my arms, radio low, no reason now. Two kids on bikes cut across the street, laughing like the world can't bruise their knees. My phone lights up, just a weather alert, as if the sky needs to warn me it could hurt. I pull over by the field behind the school and let the noise find me like it always used to. No funeral, no goodbye, just a steady note in the afternoon. Hi, that's the thing about summer, making a sound. It never says I'm running out, it just keeps going, fearless and plain. Like joy doesn't come with an end date. And I stand in the doorway, listening, learning how to live in the middle of it, where everything bright is borrowed, and still it's real while it's here. If I could talk to that little throat in the trees, I'd ask how it holds nothing back so easily, how it throws itself into the day like a match, and doesn't flinch at the fact that the season moves fast. So I breathe in the cut grass, the hard asphalt. I let my shoulders drop, I let the warning stop. Not forever, just enough to sing along with what I've got. 'Cause that's the thing about summer, making a sound. It doesn't ask to be saved from the ground. It gives what it is till it's gone. No warning label, no last song. And I stand in the doorway, listening, learning how to live in the middle of it, where everything bright is borrowed, and still it's real while it's here. The trees keep talking. I was on the kitchen towel at 2 a.m. Frigid light like a street lamp on my skin, trying to name the feeling I keep renting. A place to rest where the tap don't taste like wanting, where a meal don't sit heavy like a dare. I wrote one line on the back of a receipt and stared. I don't care how tough you talk or how far you think you've walked. There's a truth that doesn't bend. Nobody makes it out here alone. Not the brave, not the loud, not the made of stone. We can stack our walls to the ceiling, still wake up with the same old ceiling. So come closer, let your hands be known. 'Cause nobody makes it out here alone. I've seen the high-rise kings with lockjaw smiles, cash in the safe, still counting down the miles. A partner spinning stories at a charity table, kids in headphones learning how to go unstable. Private doctors, clean white coats, good advice. Can't stitch up a life that won't say I need you twice. They can buy another cure, but they can't buy what's sure. Someone's staying when it's hard. Nobody makes it out here alone. Not the brave, not the loud, not the made of stone. We can stack our walls to the ceiling, still wake up with the same old ceiling. So come closer, let your hands be known. 'Cause nobody
Nobody makes it out here alone. If you listen, you can hear it in the hallway. Someone laughing too sharp to keep the fear away. Sirens down the avenue, a headline on a phone, a neighbor singing through the band like a low, tired moan. And the world keeps asking everyone to carry their own, like we were built to be islands, but we weren't built like that. Alone is a room that keeps getting smaller. Nobody makes it out here alone. Not the clean, not the guilty, not the barely holding on. If you're thirsty, I'll pour. If you're hungry, I'll share. If you can't say it yet, I'll say it for you. I care. Bring your shaking, bring your bruised backbone. 'Cause nobody